Okay.
Looks like. Do him. Can we get it?
Oh, fuck. Oh, nice. A twofer, baby. A twofer. One kick. I wish I didn't jump out of that. If I knew that was going to knock out both of them, I would have looked so much cooler just standing there right after it. Fucking roadhouse. Yeah, they had the different character stories in single player, and then I think I had one, and then, oh yeah, and then, that's the best you were going to get. That was really the reward from it, right? The first, when it came to Arkham, it was just, you were just kind of playing as Batman, but the cool thing was you were able to play as different characters. Like, you were able to play as the Joker if you did, like, the Gauntlet, like, mode outside of the game, right? That's just kind of replayable, silly mode, right? You could do that. There was another one where you could do that with, like, Robin, and then they started adding, like, legitimate DLCs where you were playing as Catwoman's storyline. Oh, the whole yeah. It was really just kind of single player, but they did do a good job at allowing you to play as different characters, just not for the entirety of the game. This game, you're getting, even though the cutscenes might be the same, the dialogue's different because it's with different people. So no matter who you're playing as, you're going to get a slightly different experience with each thing that you do.
Balloons in a brawl. Harley's specialty. She's close.
All right, let's do it.
We got a wave over here. Wasted. He's running. It's been a long night. Bringing it.
Ow, my bad. I didn't have, I had a challenge not to get hit, and we got hit.
Way to make me feel welcome.
I hit the ceiling right there. I did my hop and ended up hitting the ceiling. My bad. That would have gave me a concussion. Just fucking die. He's so acrobatic, he freaking hits his head on the ceiling. Very cool though. We're playing on medium difficulty right now. I guess I would recommend to play on hard difficulty for people. But on hard difficulty, all you're really experiencing, well, obviously I guess enemies hit you more, but they just have a lot more health. So if you want that experience of like an actual crime fighting game, medium difficulty is going to make the game flow a lot better. When you're playing on hard difficulty, you have these mini bosses that take so many hits to go down. So like even if you're working with someone, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of damage that you're doing them to before they drop. So like I said, like if you want more of a flow, a good flow, then that's it. Here's Harley, guys. Sitting right there, Harley Quinn. All right, let's talk to her. Oh, she was listening to an earbud. First time I saw that, I thought she was like, it was all a joke.
But
She did have an earbud in.
Oh, but look at you. You're getting all skinny.
Night butt. Bro, so good.
Wouldn't want you to lose them glutes.
Not at all the conversation you get with Robin, or that is amazing. That is so
Too
good.
much to ask you to visit
Like I
early?
said, when it comes to Robin, it's a very much like she's talking to a child, and he's being a little punk brat.
Batman asked you to look into something.
This is
Can you
great.
tell me what it was?
Batgirl, that's who we were playing as outside off stream.
This means the Bats is dead. For real? Well then. He asked me to profile some criminals on account of my being a brilliant psychiatrist.
Yeah, why wouldn't you ask a criminal to do that?
Hey! I am not a criminal.
Where are you right now, Harley?
Misunderstood.
Come on. Can you just give me a little something? I
I keep bringing it up, guys, but we have a really cool part coming up. It's so far my favorite part of the
in
game,
this book.
and we're still really early. I haven't experienced much of the game yet.
But I'm missing my
There's a good part
hasty
coming up.
resistance.
Just because the song choice, it's really just the song choice.
To follow up on this card.
I love the song. It's so good.
Make it perfect.
It hits close. The song is great.
Charles, why don't you just give me the book?
It should be down in records. Okay. Bye.
All right, we got to go down to records and get some evidence, and then the cool scene, or the cool shit starts. So it's more of like a, here we go. We just kind of have to do what she says. Just head on through. Records are in the basement. Yeah.
This book better be good.
Hey, Pete, you better let him go.
You're gonna regret this. All of it.
Out. Lights out.
Boom! That's sick! Oh, good stuff. Oops, my bad. Gotta get through. That was great. Oh, this song? Nah. Okay, for first off, it is obviously probably somewhat of a licensed song. 2, we're not that big of a stream. Twitch doesn't care as much. 3, I believe this is how it goes. If a song is on a game, then it's okay to play the game. It's just there might be consequences. So Twitch will sometimes go outside of the way to mute the music in order to prevent those maybe consequences. I'm not forbidden from playing a game that has licensed music on it. But it's possible to get in trouble, right? So I would obviously ask you all to maybe not clip the moment, but also it's a unique rendition of the song. So I don't have to worry about a certain, oh my god, is this the fight? This is the fight. Here it is, guys. No, it isn't. It's later. We come back out here later.
Don't try my patience.
It's out here later.
You ever do the math? There's 10 of us to every one of you.
I was able to get by without them noticing. Sweet. I don't even know who the artist would be. You'll see. You'll see, guys.
Hopefully.
You'll see. Don't worry. I don't think we're gonna get in trouble. You'll see. Big Bertha. It's a huge bitch. Alright, so we want to use momentum on her. Jesus. I messed up. Alright, we got her. That wasn't so bad. If this was on hard mode, we would have had to do that 6 or 7 more times. They really pump up the difficulty. Oh shit. Defeat the guards. Oh, we have to defeat some guards. See, now we're at a point to where, even as a vigilante, I don't want to hurt these guards, but then again, they are prison guards. They're not police officers. They're not SWAT members. They're probably maybe a lot of really bad people too, taking advantage of just beating up the prisoners. We did just see them do that.
What's going on?
You want some?
Nightwing, on the ground.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Okay. Apparently we were in for it now. I guess we are in the basement now. Wait, where is it? Oopsie. Did I go the wrong way? I think I got turned around. So yeah, as soon as we grab the information... Oh, it's in the basement. It's in the fucking... It's a few minutes out. But, alright, I don't think we have to fight them. Come on, go around.
Decided to show up.
They see me.
Nightwing, I'm taking you.
Uh-oh. Am I doing this wrong? Where is that? There it is. Alright, so because I do still plan to play this game with nuns when I jump into his game, I don't wanna over level too much. So a lot of what we're doing is kind of skipping some fights if we can. Not all of them though. Dude, we gotta defeat these guys. He doesn't actually see us. He almost did, though.
No need to fight.
You're mine, you big chicken.
Damn it. Here we go.
Let's go.
Very good. Oh, here it is. Records room. So we grab the item, we just go back and give it to Harley. It's quick and easy. However, in the records room,
But she sent me here for a reason.
the records room is not
Charles.
only... It's evidence. It's basically evidence, guys. So the records room is filled with little Easter
Maybe
eggs.
I can find out more in the card catalog.
Oh, right. We got to use our AR. Index locations of all documents stored in the records room. Now we have that, and we got to go around clicking these things. Old newspaper, Gotham Gazette, grave robbers in Gotham. The plague of grave robbers continues as at least a dozen graves in Gotham City Cemetery were dug up last night. The Gazette has learned. Police had no comments, but the eyewitnesses say they saw signs of upheaval of numerous graves throughout the site. The news comes just days after a local woman claimed to see her deceased husband walking down the street at night, a claim Dr. Amadeus Arkham attributed to hysteria. Story continued on E3. Yo, Melty, ask Adam. Ask maybe a penguin's still around. Ask them. What do you guys think of the game so far? Because I've already shared my personal. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And honestly, maybe I'm taking too long to get through some of the stories. Cyrus Gold, guys, here we go. This is great. Look at this one. Prisoner profile. Cyrus Gold. Cyrus Gold. Convicted, or convict, they say. Crook, they say. Murderer, they say. But soon, peace will be mine. Died on Saturday. Buried on Sunday. Born on Monday. They have no idea. An attached note from the guard confirms they did in fact have no idea what Gold was writing about. He died later that month during a planned transfer to Arkham Asylum on a Saturday. So Solomon Grundy reference, love it. Love it, see, yeah, love it. So the little Easter eggs that they kind of give you in the original Arkham games are still here. You just have to use your AR. You have to look around, use your detective mode. Also, the detective mode, major improvement. Before having to like change the screen, and it would give me headaches sometimes. But what we have to find two more. Oh, they're both right here. They're both right here. We're almost done. So this one. Note from the warden, Joan Crown. She's been here before. Her name was Elliot back then. Joan Elliot? They say that string of murders resembles what's in her novels. That's rich. She's a writer, for Pete's sake. She reads the newspaper, or she reads the paper. Put her in a private cell. Don't worry, her ilk never stick around for long. She'll be out before we know it. And tell her thanks for signing my book. What are they referencing? Adam, maybe you know? What do you guys think? It looks bad, you're not playing as Red Hood, which I find ridiculous. KG, yeah, of course you got... A lot of people are going to prefer to play as Red Hood, the whole bit, you know, anti-hero stuff, but I'm a hero at heart. I love playing the good guys. I was playing as Batgirl because I was so psyched to just be kicking ass as Batgirl, and honestly, Batgirl still is my favorite, but I had to give Dick a try. I had to play as Mr. Grayson here, had to check out his acrobatics and his fighting style because I'm pretty sure he's the strongest when it comes to melee damage. But yeah, very, very cool. Batgirl's dope. I'll probably switch to Batgirl after this minute, guys. We'll probably switch to Batgirl. Jonathan Brinley was a Gotham City lawyer in the mid-1800s. He learned some notoriety for assisting former slaves with their manumission papers. A task many lawyers of the era wouldn't even entertain. Jonathan Brinley. So, you know, all these... Oh, we gotta pick this up. Pick up what card? I did. There it is.
How about that?
We got the card. Oh, now we have to locate the record? Are you flipping kidding me? Are we sure it wasn't the one that I just clicked? Oh, no, it's over here. It's right here.
Good. Whatever
Yeah.
must be in
There we
here.
go. What is it? There's a picture of a man on it. Contains records pertaining to Oswald Cottable. Fucking Penguin, guys. We're getting Penguin's case file right now.
Oh, this is what I need. Let's see how it fits with the info Harley
So,
has.
Melty, Adam brought up a good point that Red Hood has a storyline in the comics where he goes from being how did Adam put it? It was like goes from being violent to like non-violent in a way, being able to take people out without killing them. So I think maybe that's the Red Hood we're getting. He's still a dick. He's still angry. It's not, of course we don't blame him. The man's reborn. We don't know. But yeah, he's still the jerk of the group. All right, guys, that awesome scene I said was coming up. We gotta go talk to Harley one more time. Give her this document, and then it's coming. I'm a big fan of these types of scenes. Obviously, this isn't the first game to do something like this.
What could Harley want?
What was the last coolest one?
She definitely has a reason. Just hope she's willing to share.
What was it? Did they play Ace of Spades during what was it? Back for Blood, guys? The mission for Back for Blood, where you have to take care of the jukebox. That was probably the last time there was a really cool moment like this with a good song and just some good action. That's just basically what I'm excited for. I love that kind of stuff.
Guess things couldn't stay quiet for long.
Everyone is, yeah. Oh my god, they're beating the shit out of that guy.
Where do you need to be, Harley?
Oh boy, guys. It wasn't this bad a minute ago. Something's not right. Is this Harley's doing? I mean, I think she's still just in her cell. Oh shit, look at all these people. Yo, look at that. They're throwing their flaming toilet paper. How good is that? Oh, what the fuck? Some of them are just beating the crap out of each other. Yikes. I wouldn't be surprised if we just saw a body just fucking fall. And just splat. Like, yikes. Alright, return the document to Harley Quinn. She's right here. See, she's just chilling in her cell. She doesn't do anything bad. Not doing anything bad. Oh, she put RP Batman, see? She's gonna start spreading it. She's gonna tell people.
I got what you wanted. I think.
Back with that ass.
Gibby.
Who? Oh, is it the same? Has this girl done Harley before? Yeah, she's not the best Harley by far. Not the best Harley, but it's okay. It's still funny.
Now, how will I get this to you? Wait. I know.
I know. That's what we were. I know. That shit was good. But wait, Anna. She does the games. I prefer the TV girl. I'm with you there, for sure, for sure.
To a balloon.
Here we go.
All available guards to red block.
I feel like I want to turn this up. We're gonna get a little louder, guys. Gonna get a little louder.
Damn it.
Where did it go? It went this way, didn't it? We gotta chase that balloon. There it is.
Gotta get through.
Oh, she did Injustice too? That's cool. So it's the music's playing over the loudspeaker. Oh, is she? Yeah. Oh no, fire. Like a bullet to the brain. Inside, living la vida loca. Living la vida. Imagine having two people right now. Imagine two people just kicking ass. Love it, right guys? Was it great? Rose, yes, the song choice was the best. Living La Vida Loca, guys. When was the last time you heard some good old Ricky Martin? Well, other than listening to me, I might sing She Bangs a lot. Back for Blood had tons of licenses, that's true. That bar fight was sick though, it had a couple really good songs. It was different most songs? Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. I remember there being 2 songs that I played. But yeah, that was awesome. Hey, Scarlett. Gameplay, totally fine. Just reminds me of Arkham with a little bit more realism. The game can be cleaned up, guys. If you want me to give you a negative comment, it can, you know, not everything, like, is like just pristine, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. If you're comfortable with the game and you know timing and well, then it's gonna work perfectly and be beautiful. Story so far, I love how it's like you feel like you're in this city. It's not just like, yo, people are knocking on your door. There's crime. There's people that need help. There's so much going on. And if you do nothing, then, oh no, the world is over. It's not like that. It's like, yo, there's criminals out there and you need to go figure out what the fuck's going on. You need to see what other people are up to. Like, it's not so like in your face. It's very much more down to earth. Like I was kind of saying, it's much more like Batman's Night to Night, not like any of those Arkham games where it was freaking the whole world was against Batman at the time. The game has a lot of cool little improvements, I feel like, that I really like, that just add to the experience. Hey guys, look at this cool version of the Bat Cycle that Adam linked me a code that we could use. And so we got a different variation of the Bat Cycle for Nightwing. We're gonna play as Batgirl in a second. As soon as we have to reach the Belfry, and granted we can just fast travel, but yeah, I'll show you a quick bit. Yep. It was such a good song. Sorry, yeah. I popped for it. Like I said, I'm a big Ricky Martin fan. Not really, but I do know the songs, and I feel like we grew up on it, so I'm familiar with. I remember when fucking Livin' La Vida Loca came out. It was a great rendition too. Like the way that they changed the way that they how they sing it. It was a really good rendition. My bad. Who uses brakes? Who needs them? Who needs them? We could have fast traveled, but what's the fun in that? 12 and 10 I was going to play realism on Cody's, but need to chill out. Realism mode, that's like the quick, that's like the one shot and you're dead kind of thing. I used to love that. That's like the hardcore mode, right? Or maybe they've changed it since like the old Modern Warfare, like so long ago. I used to love playing that mode more so than the other ones, because I would always find like I would shoot someone a bunch of times and they like I just wouldn't kill them. Maybe they like I would start shooting them first, and then they'd shoot me, and then I'd be dead before I killed them. Granted, I wasn't really great at the game. I enjoyed that hardcore aspect because it was, if you got the drop, you got the drop. Ooh, updated the board, and we get to talk to Alfred.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace.
Oh, you guys are going? Oh, wow. Oh, dude, that's great. I haven't brought up Back for Blood. Melty might have misread that. I think he's assumed that he's asking if we were gonna do it. Yeah, I haven't played it since that release. I feel like that is always a good game to load up. Melty, do you still have access to the game? It's probably the best campaign in the content. Dude, that's really good. That's really cool, Scarlett. I'm happy to hear it. I don't feel like crafting, but you're able to craft suits, some upgrades. This is an improvement. This is an improvement, guys. If you're curious of how styles go in this game, alright, so you can find chests, you can defeat enemies, sometimes they'll drop good gear. I have some legendary stuff from Nuns and I going around searching for like hidden caches. So like we have some really dope stuff. So when you choose, alright, so I'm gonna show you this one. So we're already equipped with this. If you equipped a gear and you're not using a transmog, granted, at any point you can use the transmogs that you've already equipped, and that could be what you look like. If you're using the gear specifically, you have multiple colorways that you can kind of choose from for each character. You just gotta unlock them. Every outfit has 3 different versions of the cowl. Oh, I did the math wrong before. That's 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, wow, that's a lot of variations. 3 variations for symbol. That's kind of cool, but now we'll stick with number 2. Gloves and boots. So there's so many different ways you can get your character to look to be just like how you want. There's mods, but we haven't progressed far enough into the game to actually figure that out to unlock the mods. And then you can craft. You can craft some as you play through the game. You'll unlock blueprints apparently, and every once you'll be able to upgrade your equipment, assuming you have the salvage, because they give you more than enough salvage. There's no you don't have to grind out in the game. You don't have to waste your time grinding. It's pretty fast. As you go through, guys, look at this. We got an email from Oswald, and I haven't been looking at this, so I feel like a jerk. Let's read some emails. Let's make a deal. It's Oswald. Don't know if you kids have access to this, but I have no clue how else to contact you. Not sure if he told you this, but the big guy and I had a deal. One that benefited us both. If you're interested in keeping it going, come see me at the lounge. Meet me on the roof. I don't want to risk you breaking my door again. That's cool. That's very cool. Just gonna say, my mom gave me this address in case I needed to contact you. Organ thefts? Oh, maybe that just helps us. Huh. Okay, there's, alright, we gotta find who's stealing all these organs. Need parts for the 3D printer. Your friend in the Belfry told me your team's managed. Ooh, for Lucius. He's just kind of talking to us about how we can craft stuff, I think. Montoya! Renee Montoya. Batman, it's Montoya. I know Commissioner Kane doesn't want us to talk, but this is urgent. The gangs have been getting restless, and the few good officers we have left have been put in the line of fire needlessly. Your people have really stepped up, but without you out there, the gangs think they're invincible. You need to do something. Come see me at these map locations, or coordinates, so we can talk. Barbara, what does she want? Why would she send us something? So this looks to be... Wait, what the hell? What is that? Of some weird guy mugging people all over town? The victim says he doesn't have a face. Probably a mask or something. This their... What? This isn't Hush. That seems like a really bad version of it. Alright, so there's little hidden stuff in the game that I didn't even know about. Apparently, if we go around, we might be able to find this guy that's mugging people, but there's no mission that says, hey, there's a guy mugging people, this is where you go to find him. Yeah, that's... You game gets kudos for that. So there is just hidden things. Because we've checked out Nightwing, and I feel sufficiently okay with playing as Nightwing, we're going to change it up, and we're going to go to our girl, Barbara.
She knew our priority was the book. She had it all planned out.
Yeah.
And knowing Dr. Quinzel...
Sunday Palace, that's really cool for Back 4 Blood. I feel like maybe we should pop into it. I'm like 2 expansion packs. I haven't done any expansion packs for Back 4 Blood, so yeah. I was somewhat interested, but, you know, I didn't want to fork up the dough. Full face Red Helmet, just KG's talking about Red Hood. Jesus. Do you guys want to look at Red Hood's costumes? Let's look at Red Hood's outfits. We're never going to play as him, but I'll give you his outfits. I'm Big Bad. My name's Jason, and I'm a real jerk, and I'm all mad because someone killed me once, but then I wasn't really dead. Yeah, something like that. I'm back, and I'm real pissed off all the time.
Harley.
Let's check out his outfits.
I haven't heard anything.
So we got the basic. Yeah, no, probably not never. I was upset that he was a part of it. I even told, like, if anyone plays with me, I don't want to play with someone if they're playing as Red Hood. However, I do say that now, but if I was Nightwing, I think I would be okay if someone jumped in as Red Hood. I don't want to be playing as Batgirl. I love playing as Batgirl and then Nuns as Robin. I feel like that's a good mix. Yeah, I don't know. He's a cool character. I just, like I said, guys, I'm the hero. I like to be the hero. These games are about being a hero. I don't want to play the anti-hero. These are some cool outfits. Look at this one. His demon one is sick. Everyone's demon one is really cool, but his is really, really cool. Let's back up. I went through those too quickly. All right, so that was the basic. New Guard is pretty much the same, just kind of different color scheme. Titan's pretty cool. I like that vest. I like that cut. The sleeves cut off. That's a pretty cool vest. That's awesome. Eternal, futuristic, right? Year 1. There we go. Now this is a good one. I like this a lot. Still not gonna play him. Neon Noir. That's cool. But yeah, Demon was sick. Privateer. Everyone that's a privateer kind of reminds me of like a pirate of sorts. Even though, yeah, that's okay. Metal. What's his shinobi? The samurai Batman. There it is. Look at that. Freaking Batgirl's shinobi outfit's really cool. I like it. That's pretty cool though. And everyone gets a Talon one. His is okay, but if I'm gonna say, Dick, I think, has the best Talon. Knighthood. This is like, yeah, this is the knighthood stuff is like an ongoing, like, it's kind of like a legendary mission quest line of sorts, to where it just keeps going. You would get a next part, and they'll just keep asking you to do stuff to be the best knight you can be. You know? Yeah. So yeah, let's jump as Batgirl, and we'll go. Yeah, we'll talk. No, I gotta be Dick. I gotta be Dick when I talk to Alfred. I'm sorry, guys. We'll talk as. I'm curious of some cutscenes that I've already seen as Barbara. We'll do the next mission as Batgirl, but this one's still going in my
Thinking
ass.
about what happened at Blackgate, Master Richard?
It was typical Harley. I'm just mad we let her play around with us like that.
She hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Oh yeah, Scarlet. I know. Yeah. That's kind of what Adam was saying with like how he's not as bad anymore. But yeah, I know. It's just I don't know. I'm still not a big fan of it. Open Harley's book and analyze her evidence. Okay.
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look,
Ever
something's going on.
Can't play as Wolverine. I know. I use Wolverine so much just because of how strong he is. Sheesh. Yeah, that's a good argument. That's a good argument. That's fine. I know Wolverine is kind of whatever. I don't know though. Wolverine. I mean, yes, he is murdering people, but okay, you got a good point. Damn it, son of a bitch. That's a good argument. I can't dispute that. Wolverine is definitely probably worse than most. That's so bad. You're right.
They all
Funny.
got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every
But hey, if I'm gonna go, my favorite
witnesses were
X-Men
murdered.
is
Look,
Cyclops, and he's the
they
good
were
guy,
all pinned
good
up
heart,
with
leader,
knives,
cares
just
about
like
his
Wilson.
team, would sacrifice it all for Jean. I love Cyclops.
I think I've got something.
Yes, he's boring. Whatever. Get over it.
Oswald Cobblepot, the
I know.
Just like everyone else in here. Except
I know.
he served
I
his
know.
sentence
I know it's
every
not the
single time
popular
he was
choice.
Someone must have hung him out to dry.
Hey, man. I guess I'm just not cool. Not like everyone else.
Claims you went legit.
Let me get a water. Be right back.
Runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. That man would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, Dick. We got this.
What a jerk, right? See how he said that? You didn't have to say it like that. She could have been like, "We got this, Dick." Dick? The way he said it. I mean, all right. The way he said it. Okay. You didn't have to say it like that. All right, let's trade out Dick for a Barb. Or Babs. Dick for Babs. Ooh, Adam. I love that. See, Adam just did a really good argument for Wolverine. I love that. How about that? How about that? How about that? Oh, the Red Hood Jason has a reason to do what he did. I know, yeah. You think back when to bring him back to bring you don't like. Oh man, I'm a big fan of Dick Grayson, of course. Jason points it out with fast. Ah, yes, that's actually a good argument too, Scarlet. But hey, even when people are being jerks, doesn't mean that we always have to point out them being jerks. Why does it say, like, it's like saying, hey, be him? Oh, because of that. All right, we're gonna get a cutscene as Red Hood. Doesn't mean we're gonna play as him. We're just getting a quick cutscene so it can go away. Because I jumped into him. It's like the beginning of like the knighthood stuff and whatnot. God, look at how he walks. That's pretty cool. How he's walking, dude. That's pretty cool. Can we walk just for a minute? All right. I love the walk. I love that. That's so good. Everyone's unique. Everyone is true to their character. I mean, for the most part, for like, you know, their style and demeanor, personality stuff is very cool. Oh, I'm not backpedaling. I want it to go away. We're not playing as him. We're just getting a quick cutscene.
I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What?
Oh, you must not have been there.
we
Maybe
had
you were
to. It
dead.
was the same year. You know what? Never mind.
What the fuck, Dick? Are you kidding me? That is hilarious.
Tell you a story.
That is bad.
About being dead. Then brought back.
No, no, I didn't. Adam, is he bad during that time or something? I wouldn't know specific story arcs or anything. Like, not to say that I don't have a comic from around that time, but I'm sure I have some, but I wouldn't be able to reference anything like that. I'm a fan, but I don't really got great memory when it comes to a lot of stuff, and I don't read everything or delve in, but I do love it all. And that's what's cool about you guys joining in, because you guys get to inform me of stuff I never knew of. But Grayson, you look just like it.
Oh my God.
No.
No wonder you were the first.
It was so special. When you were the first. Just a little cutscene. Alright.
Hey, Dick.
You guys want to see what it's like to be Barbara? Let's do it. So this is my favorite. That's my favorite. All right, what we're seeing here, guys, depending on what outfit you have equipped, is what is on here. So we haven't played as Robin, but see this, we have, this is the suit we were wearing when we were playing as Dick. This is what I like to play as with Batgirl, at least with my options at the moment. This is my favorite. I love the cowl. I love that style. Love it. Love it. But let's see if we have anything else, because we maybe have acquired some new gear. So let's look at our loadout. Oh no, our best gear is this Shinobi. Nope, not gonna do it. I'll take the downgrade. But how about this? We'll upgrade our. We'll choose the stronger of the weaponry. All right. Well, we only had the one option. Be orange and just kind of orange and black. That's kind of cool, but I do love the purple. Oh, we have to change her bat cycle. I totally forgot. We unlocked her her bat cycle shit. Yep. Nope. Nope. We'll go with that. Because that I think matches the gloves. We'll go with that. We have one ability point to use, but I'm saving up the ability point, I'm pretty sure. So I won't do that. We have momentum. We have email. Guys, there's a really fun email I saw the other day. What is it? It's like Dinah Lance. It's a concert trip. Look who's involved. Cara Danvers? Cara Danvers? Yeah, Supergirl, right? Dinah Lance, which that is Black Canary, right? And there's other ones, but it's just kind of fun to be like, someone say Cara. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So for them to even give little bit of like little Easter eggs like that, it's just an email from friends, right? Because they're superhero friends. It is what it is. Super cool. Super cool. Supergirl cool. All right, let's change our bat cycle color. We're gonna get the good one right here. Oopsie. Boom. Let's do it. Let's switch it. That's the default one. I want to use the bike that Adam got us prior to stream. Yes. Look at that. That's awesome. The free one, the default one. I didn't want to pay for the DLC. The only thing on the DLC I was interested in was the Jim Lee transmogs, all the classic skins. Mostly because of Robin. He has the comb over, like just classic Robin. Is oh man. So I'm a bit I'm not upset with myself with that, but hopefully there's a way to not have to spend so much to get your hands on it. Reach the Iceberg Lounge. All right, guys, let's go check out Mr. Cobblepot. See what he wants to talk about. Yeah, I got the base version. I didn't like spending money to get salvage, because you get salvage so easily just by playing the game. I didn't like spending money for just different color schemes, even though now as I play I wouldn't mind some different ones, but not for like the characters. I like them to keep their original color scheme. Well, we'll mix it up eventually. And then I didn't really like the advanced, one of the transmogs is like it's like advanced technology. I don't know. I just, again, wasn't too into the suit, so because only one of the things that we're offering piqued my interest at all, it piqued it quite a bit, but yeah.
This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They have a lot of unstable materials in that building. I'll go take a look.
I'm excited for my bike, sorry. I was doing it around the world, getting a look around the whole thing. Look at how we can work the camera, guys. The fact that, like, it's so good. Oopsie. Okay, that's fair. Oopsie. $25. $25 to get the DLC. Still don't want to. That's way too much for, again, a bunch of things I don't want. $25 for one skin, basically, is, you know, because that's the only thing I'm going to use. So, like, no way. Oh, UK is 20? Yeah. Yeah, they are, huh? Yeah, really cool. We unlocked that at the very beginning of the stream when we had to do one of those time trial flying using our cape to glide through the markers. That was the reward for it. So yeah, as you play the game, guys, you unlock different color schemes, and yeah, it's been great. And again, if you have someone to play this game with, please don't listen to the internet. I promise you, I can guarantee, if you have someone to play this game with, you will have a freaking blast going around, timing each other, grabbing enemies and throwing them to your friend, so then you can run and do like a fucking Superman punch, knock them out. Like, that's not even the double team moves. We did it on accident. Nuns threw someone to me, and I had my button, and I pressed the square to attack like someone else, and I accidentally ended up just freaking taking out that dude as he was being thrown at me. It was really cool. And they have the double team moves. It's so good. You have to play this with someone if you can. Oh, we got some more lore. What? Am I not supposed to do that? Alright, weapon. I think it's because I've already done... I don't know. It's tweaking out because I've already done some. We have Captain Boomerang's boomerang. Very cool. Obviously, that's Oswald's... Trick umbrella, of course. Custom-made umbrella and mechanism in the handle. Releases a hidden blade. What we got over here? We got a sword. Ornate sword in the style of an ancient Roman gladius. Classic Roman weaponry. What we got here? An old book. U.S. Master Tax Guide. You know what it is? I think maybe I've already clicked these dialogue things because I played this level before. And so it's not doing the voiceovers again. I have a feeling that if I would have continued this as Nightwing, we would have been able to hear the voiceovers because I haven't heard them as Nightwing. So it's like I haven't clicked these things as Nightwing to activate those comments. And I don't think they maybe after you do it, it's done. You know, you can't get to keep doing it. So pay attention when you can. Cobblepot coin, penny bearing the Cobblepot symbol.
A coin?
Oh no, there you go.
Profile?
I see. Now I never clicked on that one though originally. I did go around clicking on all the other ones, so I think I am right about that. Let's see. Clock King's hat. Here we go. Hat worn by Clock King, aka William Talkman. See, never mind. I don't know who that is. I was thinking I saw the clock, I saw the hat. I thought maybe it was Mad Hatter. Hollow walking cane. The handle doubles as a hilt for a concealed sword. On the deluxe edition disc for dude, Scarlet, that's so great because you're gonna because of all the bad hype. That's so great. You might be able to find it for pretty cheap. That's actually a positive that comes out of it all, right? People are instantly going to be like, I don't want this. Yes, and it's really cool to hear. Because, yeah, if you have someone to play with, again, it's really freaking fun. Especially because the different characters have different styles of play. And so, here we go. I remember this guy goes around. Use the vent.
She's down.
No one's down. No one's down. No one's down. I don't know if they heard that. Someone may have heard that.
Exciting. She's been quiet for too long. What the?
Watch your backs. Someone's taking us down. After her. Get after her. Box that girl.
Oh, look at that. Hello. Boom.
I'll give you all I got, my boy.
Come get some then. Good night. This game's great. Game's great. Freaking sweet. I wasn't hating on it a lot. I'm just worried about it. But for me, I have to enjoy it myself and see how I find it. And I'm thinking picking off my YouTube channel with it. Oh, interesting. In-depth review. All right. You'll definitely have like positives and negatives. I definitely think so. If you're a fan of the Arkham games, it's a really good thing to compare to. But
custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a
and obviously, it's not good to compare completely to.
After you answer some questions.
You know, it's not technically a sequel. So.
Viral video of you assaulting a reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed. Huh. I should give Blackgate more credit.
Yeah, I think anyone that's a fan of Batman or just DC in general, the little Easter eggs you'll get for other characters referenced and whatnot, guys, it's just I don't see how you could like despise it.
Them out and why.
I can understand being disappointed with the frame rate if you're a total tech kind of guy like that. I understand if like
if you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
Shit, I don't. What else can I complain about?
That doesn't scare me.
I mean, I would say sometimes it's annoying when you think you're gonna try to grab onto something, but instead you kind of just fall. But then again, that happened all the time in Arkham. There would be times where you'd get stuck trying to go to this one spot again and again, and you'd kick off the wall or you do stupid shit. Like Arkham was way worse with that. All of those games. So you can't really say that this is bad for it. And also, once you play the game, you get to be more familiar with how everything, the movements and distance and whatnot, you need to activate those animations. I wouldn't complain about it. Well, that didn't work out well. He basically said, "Suck my fart, Batgirl, or leave my club." And we say, "Okay." If you guys missed one of the really cool things I mentioned earlier about this game in particular, oh, he looks like Colin. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. That penguin does look like Colin Farrell's version. Yeah, and which was a kind of I really liked it. That was one of the positive things of that Batman one. I hated the movie, or I despised their rendition of Batman. Slothman. Sorry, Slothman. Fucking slow. He's everything he does so slow. Oh, a ban list. Let's read that. We got a ban list here. Ban list. Iceberg Lounge list of banned individuals were features the typical type of clientele performing precisely the type of bannable offenses you'd expect. Brawling, theft, destruction of property. Notably, Bruce Wayne's name and photograph appears at the top of the worst offenders list. Following inappropriate behavior, Mr. Wayne is not permitted to enter the Iceberg Lounge under any circumstances. That is hilarious. So I've already opened up this chest, and it looks like if you play with your friends, you're allowed to play through the game straight up. You guys have the same experiences. Depending on who like activates certain cutscenes is who is in the cutscene. It won't show both characters in the cutscene, and that's a negative. That's negative, right? It's not a big one though. Don't care about it. Each individual character has their own cutscenes with their own conversations. They say different. They say different things. Maybe only the character will say something. But sometimes, like for instance, when we were Dick to go talk to Harley, she was talking about Dick's butt. She says night butt, and she starts talking about his ass and then glutes and stuff. And it's like, she sure as hell did not say that's Batgirl. She sure as hell didn't say that's to Timothy Drake. So, like, it was just interesting. It was interesting. So, you're going to get different experiences how you play. So, I don't really mind that. But you can basically play through the entire game side by side, because when you go into your own game, you, like, leave their game. It will ask you if you want to replay certain missions that you're on, if you've already completed in someone else's game, and you can say, no, I want to be exactly where I left off with my friends. Or if you want to have your own experience like this, I want to stream the story for you guys, so I've been saying, no, let's replay everything. But you replay the stuff if you've opened up the boxes, the caches that give you some gear, some scavenging material. They don't respawn. So whatever you get, you can't just like load up on a bunch of gear just because you're jumping into different people's games. Unlike freaking Far Cry. Far Cry is one where if you can find your secret caches and get the rewards, and then if you jump into someone else's game and they find their secret cache and you're with them, you'll get the same shit. Now, granted, you can't double down on certain like pieces of gear, obviously, but when it comes to like the money and other things, you're still able to get all of it. So this game's not like that, which is good, because then I feel like you could just easily, I don't know, kind of get really good stuff. I don't know, too easy. What is going on here? Oh my God, they're beating him up. You want some of this? And whack! He still wants some. I was doing a heavy attack and I saw I was about to get hit. You're able to cancel out of your heavy with the dodge. That was sick. Did you guys see that? I know the camera cut real quick, but he got back up. I turned around. He was coming at me. He was winding up for the unblockable attack, and I was going for him too. So we were going at it, and I know he was going to hit me. So I pressed circle real quick, and mid-swing, I just duck under, went right under, and he missed, and I was able to continue the shot. The fluidity of the combat is better, is obviously an improvement. If you can get the timing down, you can have perfect timing and stuff. You're gonna find the game is going to just fucking move. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm not saying that I don't understand why they do certain things. I'm saying that I didn't like the decision of it, and it made me not like the portrayal of the character as much. I understand why someone would be a little bit different. I understand why he was so brooding in that one. I understand this is a young Batman. I understand this is different, a different kind of like world that we're kind of like the noir. I get it all. I understand, but that doesn't mean that I necessarily. That's not the style I prefer. I'm not someone that I like realistic kind of stuff, but when it comes to superheroes and in particular Batman, I don't know. God damn, I love that campy stuff. I love the fucking over the top shit. And color. And color. Not to mention, again, there was a lot of parts in the movie that were just stupid. For instance, like when he goes to the club as Batman and he says the exact same thing to the guard as he did as Bruce, yet the guard doesn't recognize or remember that I just got the shit beaten out of me, something that would be engraved in my memory. I would have definitely remembered what the fuck the guy said before everything started, and yet the same thing happens as if it's like a callback, and yet the guards weren't aware that, wait, Batman just said that to me last night. What? You know, something like that, or maybe it was just a couple days. There's little things that, I noticed that was pretty corny. The way that they did the whole throwback, dude, bro, I don't know. I did not like the writing. The whole I am vengeance, and then it's like a throwback to Batman in his face, but like, you know who you are and what you've been doing. You're creating this kind of stuff too, man. Like you're no freaking, you know, a good guy for it all. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but there was parts at the time that that I definitely was not a fan of. I didn't like the outfit for the Riddler, but I get it. I know the reference. I get it. I understand the whole. They want him to look kind of like Zodiac, the most clever serial killer that actually got away. So yeah, I get the references. I get all of that, but nah, it's not good. I get passionate when I start talking about things I don't like, and so I don't want to talk shit about things you guys like. But you bring it up, and then I feel like yeah, I gotta talk shit. My bad. I don't mean to. To continue Harley Quinn's storyline, we got to take out like a regular stuff, regular fights. That's no big deal. Oh, how about this, guys? Heist at Star Labs. Suspicious activity has been reported at Star Labs. Investigate the area to learn more. You guys want to go check out Star Labs? I bet you do. Let's go. Yeah, Superman 6 exactly, right? There's that, yeah. But then again, that Superman, that stuff isn't based in reality. That one with the Batman is based in reality, and people need to react inappropriately. Like if Superman was at all based in reality, everyone would know that they would see it. The glasses don't freaking trick anything. That's one of those campy, silly kind of things, which I'm a fan of. I said I'm a fan of. I'm a big fan of it. But yeah, no, this is a different thing. It's a different world. Like, here with the rape, and now I'm buying this game. Jenny, fuck yeah! And really cool, Jenny Silverhand. Is that a Keanu? Is that a Cyberpunk reference? Johnny Silverhand one? That's freaking sick. Great name. Is that it? Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm sorry if I am, but I am very happy to hear a positive thing come for this. I've heard so much negativity lately, and I've tried to avoid the internet and all the negative stuff. Oopsie. But yeah, if you guys want a vigilante game that just kind of feels like you're just cruising the streets, you're on a night of patrol. You're not like every night you go out of the Belfry in your base and it's a patrol. You're not, it's not always like, there's going to be something bad that happens that night. It's not like there's always some huge thing going on. A lot of it's kind of subtle. I like it. But you guys are about to enjoy what you're going to see here, because any Batman fans inside Star Labs, come on. We know something's going to be in Star Labs. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we know something's going to be in Star Labs. I will spoil it enough that it is a Batman-related thing, so don't get your hopes up that it's like it's Green Lantern related or anything like that. I was kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe.
They might be doing maintenance.
That's probably how the regulators got in. See if you can find an opening.
Replay? I'm gonna let this take over my night. Right on. That's cool. See, that's awesome. Happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. We'll be on for a little bit longer for sure. At least, I think at least an hour longer. It depends. We'll get through missions, right? I don't want to leave in the middle of a mission. We'll for sure like complete some stuff before we leave. So we got some plenty of action up ahead.
Alfie, I made it into Star Labs. I'll keep you posted on what I find.
When you approach this, it's like, uh-oh, am I supposed to go through here? Am I gonna like get chopped up? But of course, like I said before, if anything ever looks like a dead end, look up. Five? Decent. You gotta tell us when you get back from your shower. Tell us what you got. That's cool. I don't have any themed tattoos. All of mine are, I have 2 tattoos. They're nothing special. Well, they are special to me. Of course, it's like, blah, blah, blah. One's from my past father. The other one is a remembrance piece, little thingy for friendship, for friends that I don't ever talk to anymore. So that one's kind of lame, but it's all good. Never did ever get a tattoo, though, of things I love. If I did, I would get Doctor Who tattoos. I would get fucking Mortal Kombat tattoos. I would get so many things. I just started, in my head, I started rattling off a bunch of other things that didn't come out of my mouth, and I just realized, you know, it'd probably be safe just to not keep rattling off, because that would be a lot of different things I'd be interested in. That's too many things to be interested in. I was like, James Bond? I was going to say a bunch of things, but yeah. Any fucking Marvel thing. So many X-Men ones I would want. Yeah. Hot Cheetos tattoo. That's great, Mouty. Yep. That's fucking fun. Ah, there you go, Scarlet. You might just be the freaking really unfold the intricacies of scenes. That's what you just said there about all those scenes. I have yet to hear anything that's made me say, that's pretty. That actually does make sense, and that's not bad for like those Gotham for the Batman scenes. So that's the first time someone's made me think, okay, well that's actually a good point. So kudos, that's pretty good.
You're stealing a lot of
Still might not be my
from
favorite
servers.
choice for a Batman though. It definitely still not my favorite choice, but whatever. I didn't have a problem with the other characters. In fact, I was quite a fan of the other ones. Riddler Unmasked was freaking awesome. I love that they got that guy, and I've seen him in the past. I don't know names. All right, here we go.
Get some rest.
So I have a special thing where, as Batgirl, cameras can't detect me. Because, you know, we're techie, we're Oracle.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog.
Is there anywhere to escape?
Do I look like I
What?
know
I don't think
what a
they. I think they know where I am.
JPEG
Yep, they know where I
I
am.
just want a picture of a goddamn.
So we needed to do 3 silent takedowns for the bonus, but it doesn't really matter. Bonus just gives extra XP. I'm in no hurry to level up the characters more than we have. Okay, so again, I didn't want to spoil what we're going to deal with, but if you guys are paying attention to the enemies, you might actually have quite the idea of who we're dealing with.
What a JPEG is? I just want
I have my earbud out, man. I can't even hear it. I'm sorry, Melty. God dang hot dog. This, out of all of the suits, this Batgirl one is the one that is the shortest hair. I mean, as much as I like the Shinobi outfit, I don't necessarily like it. Let's get. Let me give you. Isn't that the one we were kind of rocking? Is that a neon noir one? It's yeah, it's style. Yeah. Fuck it, whatever. Let's go. We're doing it. All right, find a way to out of the server room. Well, who knows how to use a server better than
That'll do the trick.
Batgirl? I guess maybe Batman. Maybe not. She just pressed a button and it worked. One little button. All it took.
There go the vents again. They cool off the servers.
Oh, we have a turret, so it's best to take that out first.
You should be. What if someone finds us? Not what the turret's for.
Well, we got one of them. Ow.
Bring it on.
Stop who? Stop me? No way. What do we got? Stars Lab research nodes. After 119 hours of testing, we are still unable to sequence subject AC1938's DNA. The graphene tool, the excimer laser all failed to penetrate the hair root tissue. If we had more of the K metal, we might be able to recover a big enough sample for synthesis. Without it, this whole enterprise comes to a halt. Everything now depends on the Cadmus angle. I know that. What is that, guys? Cadmus. What is that? I know that. What is this reference to? The fact they can't penetrate the hair root tissue, is that related to Superman and stuff? Like they're not able to. Amanda Waller, there you go. That would yes. Which that's related to Suicide Squad stuff. So who? Oh, is this related to the planning of the bombs maybe in the heads of the Suicide members? Superman clone. Oh, Superboy. Bizarro. Isn't Bizarro from a different world? Or an alternate dimension or whatever? Is that related to Superboy? Maybe not. I'm a writer-director. Well, there you go, Scarlet. That's how you can tell. The other things people don't notice usually. It's probably the most colorful Batman movie. But not in the way people think, but I was Reds on. The Hush, yeah, I think Hush is. I think you're not the only one there. I think a lot of people are expecting Hush. It fits so perfectly. And the film after that, I think. Oh yeah. It's all building up to the court, right? Because this is what we've learned, right? Did they hint at all in the court, like at all in the Batman, or was it just this game that was coming out that was kind of bringing the court to? I think everyone's expecting the court. Happens is math like nodes and stuff. Oh, fucking A then. Then I don't know. Search the facility for regulators. It's kind of cold in here. Anyone getting a tad bit nipply? Someone put on the heater? Is the air conditioning broken? It just seems a little cold in here. Wonder why.
There's a security room. I could use it to find out who their client is.
Oh my god. There was a guy right there. I didn't see him. Oh, I am such a bad. I'm bad. I literally walked. There's a guy right at the door.
You didn't stand a chance. Stay down.
I love this game. I love it. Combat? It's too fun. Did you guys see that? Can we do a recap? I was fighting dudes over here. Some guys were coming here, but I saw those guys over there shooting at me. So I said, hey, fuck you guys. And then we jumped in the air, did an air attack that we grappled towards them, controlled both the area, got them bottlenecked, just easily cleaned it up. It was freaking fantastic. This game allows for such... Yeah, you can play it how you want. Go one by one, just beating up everyone. Big whoop. If you want to use your gadgets, it's too good. Here we go. I'm not a big fan of the suit they went with, but hey, I'm a big fan of the character, so gotta love some Victor.
Freeze is here.
Yep.
Looks like he's the one who hired the regulators.
The game. Oh, that was what it was. Okay, see, I thought it was. My bad. Yeah. Load story for the core. We got it. Oh, gotta head up. Oh, Scarlett, thanks so much for hanging out. Take it easy. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay safe. Catch you next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow too, guys.
I'm not going down all those stairs just to catch him napping.
Every character has their own little knockouts and stuff. It's very cool. Very, very cool stuff. I feel good today, guys. I gotta say, I feel good. Jenny's comment really put me over the top. I like to play these games and show you guys that, you know, I don't know. At least with this one, I was excited to play it because I wanted to show people that this game is not as bad as the reception that it's getting and the ratings and reviews that it's got. I can't believe that it is. But then again, we're not done with it. Maybe it's got a real shitty ending or something. Who knows? Maybe there's more to it that we haven't saw yet. But I don't think so. I think everyone was just being a little sourpuss about everything. So it's really cool. This one in particular, to hear that you guys are like, hey, this looks actually much better than what they thought. People are going to give it a chance. That's what I'm here for. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Oh, the Kane popped in for a minute. Kane never does. Dude's something else. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jenny. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, anyone that jumps in the like is kind of new to the channel. I know KG raids me all the time because he's just the nicest guy in the world. But so I know a lot of you guys are already familiar with me. But if you're not, we play just about anything on the channel. Whatever's kind of. Sometimes we'll be playing new games. Sometimes I just want to do some old stuff. We kind of go through these different kicks. Sometimes I want to play Final Fantasy, like maybe I want to play some RPG games, and you know, it's maybe not the most fun to watch, but I love it, and you know, I know a lot of you guys do like some of them, but we really play just about anything. Look at the people frozen. They're not having a good time. Oh, evidence. Mr. Freeze's footsteps. These footsteps are weird, but as soon as you see the suit better, you'll see what it is. The suit's a little something. AG's great. Yeah, you know what? You got a really good point there. You know, because yeah, we're all hanging out. You know, I don't want to be playing stuff that brings me down. Yeah.
Hey nerds, check out my new toys.
I don't like these characters. This is the first of the pain in the ass characters, guys. She summons turrets that are just annoying. And she'll keep summoning them. So if you just keep destroying the turrets, they don't stop. She'll keep summoning them. Nice, KG, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. My bad. My bad, we should have took her out first.
Really isn't your night.
No. Alright, we got... No, we didn't. Oop. So, okay, this is something we haven't discussed yet about the game. I don't know if you guys can't see it because my screen is covering it, but at the bottom left of the screen, you have it shows that you have up on the D-pad, summons your motorcycle. Obviously, you can't do that indoors. But left on the D-pad does your taunts as well as like your party options, this, that, or whatnot. Down does something else, whatever. So I bring this all up because right on the D-pad is your potions. It's your health. It's your health. And on the bottom left of the screen, I'm covering it, but behind my you can see our health. And yeah, you take damage and it goes down. You only get a certain amount of like potions per night, but when you defeat certain big enemies, they might drop a potion for you to put. So when it comes down to it, you might wonder like, hey, why do we go back to the Belfry and end the night of patrol if it doesn't tell us we have to? Why would we? Other than just getting off for the night because you're done playing, a good reason would be to reset your potions so you can kind of come back out fresh and be ready for whatever. If you know there's like a boss fight coming up and you know you're gonna need all of your potions or whatever, med packs, however you want to put it, then that's a legitimate strategy. Yeah, I got a couple doggos. Dude, say hi. Come here. Yeah, I know. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, you little turd. 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 Alright. Kane is somewhere else. Where's Kane? Oh, he was back. Yeah, you saw him. You guys can see him slightly. He's behind this thing. He's right there. Fine. He's a big doggo. Alright, so we're still following Mr. Freeze's footsteps. One of the complaints about the internet, they were talking about like the city and how like they showed like the old Arkham games where it shows so much different light and all of this bright stuff, this, that, whatnot, and then you see this city and it's just like a normal looking city that's kind of dark. Apparently that was somehow something that people were complaining about, and I'm like, isn't that an improvement? Don't we want a more realistic looking city to be a little bit more immersive to the whole play? But apparently people didn't want that. Oh, always go up. So what I was gonna say is like I really like, you know, when you go through these areas, look at the shadows, the light, everything is very creepy, a little ominous. Boy lounge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cryo storage, of course, right? Freaking freeze, man. Freaking freeze. That one's high up there.
Now to find Freeze.
Freeze is likely somewhere above your location.
Alright, so we got one right there, one right there. You know what? That one seems pretty occupied with looking through the glass. Oh, also a positive thing. It's positive. You basically can switch whatever character you're playing at any time. You don't have to worry about re-leveling up said characters. Everyone, all 4 characters share the same...
Lights out for you.
All 4 characters share the same experience, you know, everything. All you have to do is like apply the abilities and whatnot. If you jump on a character you haven't played before, you'd have to reapply all the abilities. Choose how you want to build said character.
This is Star Lab, not some rinky-dink pawn shop.
Sure, but it's a door, isn't it?
Oh no, it was in the middle of their conversation. Normally they wouldn't have noticed. Yo, that's huge. Did you guys notice that? I've in the prison, if someone is what they were like occupied, so their back was turned, the person was literally right behind them. I was able to take them out silently. This guy was in the middle of a conversation before I grabbed him. He was saying something to the other person. When I grabbed him, that normally doesn't happen. It made that person aware. How is I don't know if that was just kind of a fluke, if that wasn't actually what happened, but that's what it looked like happening. We've seen that you're able to take out people that are close to each other if someone has their back turned. That was really cool. So it looks like, you know, takedowns, silent takedowns. a well-timed one is probably you're better off. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, this was something I wanted to mention again, and I mentioned it earlier, but one of my favorite things in this game is that when you stop crime, you don't want to stick around. Or if it takes you too long to stop the crime, then it just took you too long, and the cops have arrived, and you need to get the hell out of there, because, well, one, you don't want to be a person taking out cops, but also because they got guns and they're stronger. Yeah, it's so great. So, like, let's say I mentioned the same story I mentioned before. Nuns and I did a bank, we stopped a bank robbery, and we kind of hung out for a minute talking about what we were going to do next. And then we decided to exit through the front doors of said bank. And as soon as we do, we got all these lights all shined on us, cops saying, freeze, freeze, and stuff. And we're like, oh, shit. So we had to smoke and just bail and run and avoid all this gunfire. So yeah, as a vigilante, never use the front door. Melty, yep. I'm just trying to put a positive spin on things. I don't want people to be negative or to be so upset about everything. But the title does work other ways. Sometimes games that people love so much, I do not like. The one that comes to mind that I think is overrated of how big of a fandom it had. I don't know, maybe Melty, can you guess? What do you think? Yeah, you were there for it. You were there for it, so maybe. I'm curious. What game did I dislike more than any? That's a huge trivia question. I can't imagine you're gonna get it right. But if you do, I'm gonna pop for that. Gotta head out. Oh, Adam, you rock. Thank you so much for that Bat Cycle code. Like, honestly, that is super cool. This is the greatest thing you guys could give me is stuff related to video games. That's freaking awesome. So thank you 1,000 times over. Yeah, eventually. Yeah, wait for a discount, but eventually give it a chance, right? I'm all about waiting for games to be on discount, and probably based off of its, let's say, bad release due to all the publicity. It might go on sale pretty soon. It might be pretty cheap pretty soon, so yeah. Oh, racing games pretty quick. Guessing any 2K games frustrating. Okay. All right. So maybe I should point towards more so. It definitely involved some fanboys. Like, it was definitely a game that people came to the channel because they were such big fans of the game, and it was the greatest game just ever, and I didn't do it correctly, and one of the fanboys literally was like, you had one job, and you did this, that, or whatnot, and I think I remember KG. I remember KG or someone. I don't remember who it was, but they said, yo, chill out. You need to calm down. And yeah, you remember what game that was? I was not fond of the game, and I finished it, and I don't even know why I freaking went through with finishing it. I haven't been using my momentum skills too much. My bad, guys. A little bit. Uh-oh, I messed up that one. Oh, no. I need to start this. Uh-oh. Because I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where you have to... Oh, maybe I just have to survive. Nuns and I, we did it in succession. Dude, these drones are annoying. Don't worry, King.
You ready for this?
Elden Ring, no. Oh, fuck, that's funny. No, I'll just answer it for you guys. A free game, but I was unhappy. It was Undertale. Undertale, the cult classic. What a great RPG experience. Undertale, one of the greatest games ever made. It's so clever. It's fucking stupid. That's what it is. Sorry. I really didn't like that one. Maybe because of how I just didn't. I understand what they were going with it, and I knew it was like it was a fresh take at whatever. It was stupid. And I guess, I don't know, maybe it was meant to be stupid because it was meant to be kind of silly, but it was stupid. Any game that you can fuck up your entire playthrough within the first like 10 minutes of a game before even learning the gimmick of said game, the fact that you can screw up the whole playthrough and get the bad ending because of it, within just fucking up the first that right there, I gotta put down as that is bad game design. So basically, you have to fuck up once and you have to replay it because you'll learn by then. Like, no. Don't like that. 14 is no, Undertale sucked. I didn't like it. I didn't like the fans, but I didn't like that.
You're a real detective, aren't you?
Oh. Yo, I don't know if this is ever gonna end.
Nope.
I think I pulled that enemy into the line of sight of that guy's shot. I know you can, if you do a well-dodged attack, you can definitely make the enemies hit each other. You can throw the enemies around to interrupt each other, or sometimes use environmental stuff to knock them out. It's never ending. It's never ending. I gotta get this going. Yes! See? That's what it is. Oh my god. Alright. I have 2 more health potions left. And we were supposed to activate that. Oh, it's going fast. It's going fast now. Ah. I didn't know there was people on the bottom floor. Otherwise, I wouldn't have jumped over that. I meant to do no. Power up the railgun. Power it up. Power up the railgun. I keep forgetting this is like you got to do multiple things, otherwise it's never ending. Oh my god. Okay. Now I think there we go. We did it. We did it. Now I gotta defeat the remaining. All right, we did it. That's not so bad. That should have happened a lot faster. And I did not know I had to start this. When I played it with nuns started it up while I was fighting. We were just trying to be efficient that way, so I didn't know that I had to start it before at all. Especially with, you know, turn the railgun was underneath, survive the attack. Very funny. We're good. We survived. We're good. We're good. I know. Yeah. The whole pacifist thing. The fact that you learn it throughout playing, or I don't even know. Like, it's obviously someone that jumps into the game. That's not the first thing they're gonna think of. Is like, oh, I'm gonna play a game and not defeat like all the. That was a new concept, right? So for a game to just have this new concept and not really kind of, I don't know. I feel like they could have shined a better light on it. Maybe when you're killing the lady, be like, yo, are you sure you want to do this? Just give me an extra message. Oh, I failed. I didn't know he was going to go another attack.
Too late to run now.
There you go. That did the trick. Fire the railgun. These people are dying. They're dying. How do we fire it? Oh, it's up above. There's stairs. It's up there. There we go. Save the people. They would have been dead by now. They were like, they would have been dead. We were so slow.
That's the idea.
But yeah, that was the thing. Again, with Undertale, I literally only killed the very first fight, the very first person. After that, we realized that you didn't have to kill the stuff, and it was literally killing no one else from there on for the rest of the game. Yet I still didn't get the good ending because of that one first tutorial fight, for God's sake.
Got your call.
He took all of our cryogel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham.
Not to mention how repetitive and annoying a lot of the stuff became throughout the game.
Let us worry about Freeze. Just
then again, it's RPG, a lot of stuff is repetitive.
And tell them what happened.
I will.
I don't like it, though.
Thank you.
No, I love RPGs and anything repetitive. I just don't like Undertale. Sticking to my guns, I don't like the game. But we saved those people, even though they were dead. They weren't going to make it. We left them in there for a long time. Nonetheless, we saved the day. Mr. Freeze got away, though. And now we're just chilling. We have a Harley Quinn related episode. Down the Rabbit Hole requires us to return to the Belfry. Mr. Freeze requires us to return to the Belfry. Harley Quinn, Citizen's Chaos Bomb, and then another quicker, easier one. We have 5 side activities. Barbara's story, you can learn more on Barbara's story. Secret caches to find, and that stuff. I do side stuff with nuns, so maybe we'll do those quick things and go to the Belfry. Whoa, that's far. There's one closer by, I imagine. Nope, that's where we're going. Let's use that bat cycle. Dive bomb. See how she just hops on it? She's no acrobat when she gets on her bike. Ooh, Melty, you are right about that. That's the only game. I wonder if You're right there, though. You're right. I literally put in a different title for a game I want to play, but I don't want their fan base. That's a good point. That's literally the only game where it's like I would sacrifice the growth of the channel. I don't want them a part of the channel. Like, a lot of people in that fan base are very negative, just not good, very toxic young adults, and also toxic adults. They're the worst. They're the worst. I love the games, though. Love the games. I enjoy playing them. I don't like to listen, or some people are nice. Not everyone's a jerk, but like people are really quick to be incredibly mean and hurtful in that community. Very quick to just, yeah, let's all gang up on the guy that maybe is struggling in one game. Maybe just one game isn't going his way. Let's all say the most hurtful things you could possibly say to someone. All right, yeah, let's do that. Probably not the most hurtful you can say to someone. That's probably going too far. But still. Yeah, that community sucks. Still love the game, though. I think a lot of sports games have really shitty communities. I don't play FIFA, but Atomic and other people that do, I've heard they also have incredibly bad communities. Like, you do not want, yeah, you don't have anything to do with those people. Did you notice that I just hit those pedestrians, bystanders? You can't harm individuals, but even if you do accidentally run them over, there's no punishment. It's no big deal. Oopsie. Yeah, that is funny. 2K is literally, yeah, NBA 2K is like the only game I don't put the title of the game. Well, okay, no, I do that for retro games, but that's also because it's a lot of people use the retro. Jesus Christ, let's just walk. A lot of people use the retro category to check out random retro games. It's not only like, it's hard to be like, hey, I'm gonna look up because I want to watch this really just kind of unique game that somebody must be playing today, when it's like one that's like, yeah, retro's kind of, it's a smarter choice, at least when it comes to helping other people find what you're playing. But yeah, that is the one that I'm just like, yo, I don't want this because I don't want those people. Hostage situation. They have bombs on them. We got bombs.
This isn't
Hey.
right. Just stay quiet for now, okay?
Kane's gotta go to the bathroom. He's being a bad boy. He's very impatient. If he's gotta go to the bathroom, he'll just start biting himself. Frustrating. That's the dog he is. I yell at him because I care. To get him to stop. I don't want him to hurt himself. But it also pisses me off.
Oh, this is so much fun. Help me! That girl. This is too much for me.
They don't look like your usual freak.
Look at this one dancing. Just fucking rocking out.
Lights out.
Oh, I didn't get the remain undetected. Uh oh, they started the timer. We have 1 minute to disarm the bombs. Oh shit. And there's backup. Uh oh, this is gonna have to be a quick one, or else we're gonna. These people are gonna die. Yo, run, 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 run. Oh god, I'm not. For whatever reason, it wasn't clicking it. I was just off.
That is some poor footwork.
Okay, we got 30 seconds to disarm 2 bombs. We gotta hurry. Come on, get close enough. Kane, knock it the fuck off. Wait 5 minutes.
For sure. Jeez, never a dull day out here in Gotham.
I like to say Kane's a bit of a diva.
Belfry, did you hear anything about
He's a
freaks teaming up?
grown
with
ass,
citizens
big
for
ass male dog
crime
that
stuff?
is possibly half wolf. Yet he
Maybe,
cries and
maybe not.
is so impatient and always has to be first, this, that, whatnot. Kane is the biggest freaking diva dog I've ever met. Yet he's also maybe the most intimidating as well. If he's being like, if he's angry, like, you know, he's a sweetheart, so he never did anything that would be intimidating.